Running out of yogurt here, so I'm gonna make another batch. I use this. Oops. I use this Bulgarian stuff that after you use the first starter, you use a portion of some yogurt that you've got left over, and so I don't need to use the starter. I just keep some good creamy stuff, so that I'll use that for the next batch. What I've learned to do is use some cheap half-and-half, and I'll throw a gallon of this in, half gallon I should say. Is this a half gallon? Yeah, that's a half gallon. Half-and-half seems to give me the best results. Let's see. Now I'll throw a little whole milk in here. This is another half gallon, but I'll probably only put in, oh, maybe about half of it. I'm making a mess. Nah, I like to go about 3.5 quarts here, and that's pretty much where it's at. And I'll boil down. I like to boil down to about 2.5, a little over 2.5. So, and I got this at oven setting right now is about 3/4 high. And we'll just let that simmer till it boils down or simmers down. I don't boil it, I just simmer it. So yeah, so this is what I got left of the half gallon of whole milk. The two seem to work pretty good together, so especially the half-and-half. The half-and-half is what really did it to make this nice and rich and creamy in the end result, which you'll see. Oh, sometimes we'll put fruit in it, and yogurt's pretty good with fruit. Lately I've been using this Energy C stuff. One of the things that you want to try to do is make your vitamins more absorbable. So I'll throw some packets, some vitamins in here. You know, your B's are good for the yogurt to digest overnight, or I learned that this stuff that fluoresces or carbonates or whatever in the water mix is pretty good. Why they don't want you to have any of this. It's pretty good too. It helps to absorb your vitamins, I think, if you stir this in with your yogurt and then consume that way. And you get, I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of expanding. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can see it kind of expanded. Okay, we'll wait till it's done simmering, then we'll cool it. Okay, we've been simmering for about an hour here. We've simmered down at least a half a quart. So we're down to a little over 2.5 quarts now. So we'll put it in some water, chilled water, and get it cooled down. we'll see what our temperature is at right now. Let's see. So we're at 182, 188. So that needs to go down to about 110, 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we're down there now in our temperature, so we'll take this out and add our starter. So it's about 3/4 cup from the previous batch. They call for about a cup or half a cup, but I usually put a little more in there. Get all in there. Yeah. Stir it in good. Yeah, it usually stirs in pretty good. Again, this will probably make a little over 2.5 quarts now. Maybe a little more, closer to 3. Let's see. That should do it. Put the cover on. Make sure the pressure relief is open so that there's no pressure buildup. This cord's kind of stiff. Okay, and we'll just set it to yogurt, and 15.5 hours is usually what I go. I kind of pushing it there a little bit, but that's okay. Usually they call for no more than 12 hours, so. And she's starting right away means the temperature's already up to where it needs to be to start. Alright, 15.5 hours later, we'll see what happens. So our yogurt's done. I let it sit usually in the crock pot, or in this case it's an Instapot, for about an hour, hour and a half. Let it go too much longer than that, a liquid will start forming, I think. You know, I don't know if that's the way or what it is. So we'll take it out. Put the cover over here. It's still a little, I don't know what you'd call it, it's not that firmed up yet. So what they do is they recommend that you put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. Helps for it to get solidified. They say it's put it in the fridge for 6 hours. So that's what we'll do, 6 hours. Okay. Okay, it's been 6 hours, so we'll see how this turned out. Put it in this bowl here. It's this 2.5 quart bowl. Okay, let's see what happens here. Looks like it expanded a little bit. I don't know if you can see. It is pretty firm, solidified. Let's see what happens if I can. Whoa. That went pretty fast. Alright. This bowl might not be quite big enough. You can see it's pretty thick. Pretty thick. here and put it in my little container. Got some vitamin powder here. And consume. Take her easy.